Hey everybody, it's your boy Billionaire Charlie, man. I appreciate all the support and all the love from each and every person. But don't forget that I have the programs at the bottom of the description box. Click the link to sign up for the program that you desire. Remember, nothing is free. You have to pay for it to get signed up with it. And also I have Christmas gifts and different items you can purchase at the bottom. Don't forget to go to Amazon and pick up this wonderful book written by my wife. I thank y'all for the support. Both these great books right here. Thank y'all for y'all support. Appreciate it. Love y'all.
It's good, man. You tuned into your boy Billionaire Charlie, man. How y'all feeling out there, man? Don't forget, man, I got the programs at the bottom of the link if you're trying to make some extra money, man, for the holidays or just in general, man. Online businesses, man. Remember, nothing's free. You got to put your money up, you know what I'm saying, and invest into the program invest into your future. And we also have different gifts at the bottom if you want to try to get some for the holiday season or just get some for a person in general. Just click the link and go to my store if the items are not what you're looking for. And then when you go to my store, you can find what you're looking for. But anyway, man, let's get into it, man. I appreciate everybody that support the channel, man. I love all of y'all out there, man. And I really, really appreciate all the love I've been getting each and every day, man. The channel growing each and every day, man. And I'm just chilling and vibing out, man. I thank y'all so much for all the support, though. A lot of good support. But let's talk about it, man. Oh, man, Eddie Murphy, man. His comics and stuff of that nature, man. Saturday Night Live, man. I got to be honest, man. I could not wait. I could not wait. I'm talking about I could not wait to watch it, man. I was like a little kid, man, sitting in front of the TV screen watching Eddie Murphy, man, just perform at a high level, man. This great comedy, man. A class. That episode alone is a classic, bro. Like, that was unbelievable from Eddie Murphy, man. And it was special, man. It was a special moment in history, bro. Like, I know that joint did hella ratings, man. He did a hell of a job on that, man. He did his thing, man. I was very, very proud and very happy to see that, man. He really stuck out his character and just got back into the old Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm saying? The Raws and all of that, man. Delirious. Everybody remember those great comedies, stand-up comedy joints that Eddie Murphy did, man. From Raw and Delirious, man. Me as a little kid growing up, sneaking and getting the tapes, and because back then we had tapes, sneaking and getting the tapes out my mama room, playing it. You know what I'm saying? And just bust out laughing. I remember the joke he was doing about the hamburger, man. Mr. T, man, Eddie Murphy is a legend. Stamped. You know what I'm saying? He's stamped, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been going crazy about the joke he did about Bill Cosby or whatever, man. And a couple of people, Bill Cosby people came out and spoke out about it, man. Representatives and stuff like that, publishers and came out and spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't feeling the joke that he said or whatever, man. My whole take on this, man, from Eddie Murphy's whole career, he always had a stigma with Bill Cosby. They always had a stigma. Most of the comedians that came after Eddie Murphy, they all had the same stigma about Bill Cosby because Bill Cosby, he portrayed his character of this good guy, but then it's all this dark stuff that's behind him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of comedians do not like Bill Cosby at all, man. Even the guy was a king, I think his name Keenan or something like that. Even he don't even like Bill Cosby. I just think majority of the people, D.L. Hughley, I can name a lot of them. You know, so there's a few that rock with Bill Cosby and stuff of that nature, but a lot of them don't like him, man. He kind of like chopped down a lot of comedians because of the way they told jokes or the way they brought their comedy. And I think it offended a lot of people. He also offended a lot of people in the rap culture. That's why when he was going through what he was going through, wasn't nobody really supporting him. Wasn't nobody really standing out or coming out because he offended so many people, man. When you do that and you looking for support, they're not gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what he did. That's what Bill Cosby did. Now you gotta sit in the shit that you made. You know what I mean? But not to get off the Saturday Night Live, man. It was epic, man. Epic, man. He played damn near all his characters, man, from when he was originally on Saturday Night Live, man. And it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful, man. Buckwheat, man. like he went in, man. He had a couple of characters that was new, man. And he did his thing, man. It was a special moment, man. it was some of the jokes that I was listening to, and I was kind of shocked that he was going in that direction, man. Like the joke with Mr. Robinson. He had took the TV from off their front door and said, "No, what y'all saying that because I'm black?" I said, bro had me weak in here, man. That was funny as hell, man. Then he come back and turn the station with their TV in the crib. I said, Eddie Murphy terrible for that one, boy. Yeah, he pulled out all the stops on this one, man. That was an epic joint, man. Then you had Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and your boy Tracy Morgan. You know what I'm saying? All of them was out there, legendary comedians, man. They do what they do, man. All of them touched the stage and brought great comedy to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Chris Rock been kind of like low key lately, man. I'm ready to see what he about to cook up. But everybody know that Eddie Murphy just dropped Dolomite, supposed to be coming to America. They said that's almost finished. And then he supposed to be doing his stand-up comedy thing. So he got a Netflix thing going on right now. So, you know, Eddie Murphy about to come full force, man. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, be watching out. You know what I mean? Even Kevin Hart showed him love, man. You remember they had a little differences about, like, the selling out. See, Eddie Murphy still hold that record for the stand-up comedy thing with the audience or whatever. Because if you remember, man, Eddie Murphy was selling out arenas, man. Like, big-ass fucking football, man. He was selling out arenas, put it like that, man. Eddie Murphy is legendary, man. We could never, ever take away his Hello? Yeah, you can't never take away his legendary status, man. Crazy, epic, man. You know what I mean? Like, some unbelievable stuff, man. You feel me? It's crazy, man. Super crazy, man. I'm like, man, dog, like, man, he made history, man. Put it like that. That Saturday Night Live was beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? It was so wonderful, man. And then it's like the way they put it together it was genius, man. They had Lizzo performing. She did a hell of a job. Then they had a little skit with her in the joint. So yeah, they did their thing on that, man. This is why I look at it now. Like, a lot of people say they don't watch Saturday Night Live no more, man, because it's like it's kind of boring and it's like it's not as entertaining as it used to be. And I kind of look at it from this perspective. I know people are like, "Nah, bro, you can't do that." I look at it from like the Saturday Night Live right now. It's like the Knicks, like the Knicks basketball team. That's how they are to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like the Knicks because I feel like there's nobody on that show that really stands out like that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if you take them off that show, how many of them people will actually be the Eddie Murphys or the Chris Rocks and shit like that? Who will actually come off that show and actually be that dominant or powerful? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they like Knicks players and shit. It's like no LeBron James on that team on Saturday Night Live now. That's why people don't really watch it. Like, it's a different audience that watch that. Like, most people are not gonna watch that because it's not like watching a Dave Chappelle or Saturday Night Live when they had Chris Rock and Eddie Murphy, different people like that stand out. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why he wasn't on Eddie Murphy wasn't on Saturday Night Live for a long time was that joke that David Spade cracked. You know what I'm saying? Falling Star and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, man. Now I rock with David Spade, but I don't even understand some things. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a beef going back and forwards though, because I think they was originally trying to get him to come back, and I guess he didn't want to come back, and I guess guy got offended and did a crazy joke like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's what I heard, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the information real or right. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I heard, man. That they was trying to get Eddie Murphy on the show before David Spade did that joke, and I think that was the aftermath from that joke. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it was 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Long time that passed by. Now he came back and is legendary again. Now, no disrespect to David Spade, but if David Spade came back right now, they would be looking at it the same way. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. They got Saturday Night Live kind of like died off, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't the same to me. Like, you don't have those big time stars on it like it used to be. They had that dominant personality, dominant comedy, all of that. It's like, they like Knicks players, man. Like Knicks players to me, because I feel like ain't nobody on that show that's really like standing out like that. That's just my opinion. Like, who stands out on that show? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody than me. Like, if you was to ask me who, the only person I know is The guy from Good Burger. Other than that, I don't even, like, I don't really know them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to get off Eddie Murphy, man. Epic performance, man. Like, Eddie Murphy did it, man. He did it, man. He coming full force, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with it all the way, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way, man. I would love to see, like, I don't know if they ever had these type of comedians up there, like Martin Lawrence or like a Eddie Griffin or somebody on there. I think that'd be crazy too, man. Not Eddie Murphy crazy, but it'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because Eddie Murphy is like used to doing that comedy like that, those sketches and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was dope all the way, man. I'm out of here. Billionaire Charlie, man. Don't forget to go to the programs or go get Christmas shopping on the link set below. I'm out.